think although they're remote and although they're not, face to face, that means that you can, take an hour out of your day and participate, whereas it would be a whole day travelling and so on, and that's cost and time. But also, it always seems to me that even though they're remote, there is an affinity. And I always get, several LinkedIn requests from people after we've done a webinar, who've just, who then you communicate with and you have contact with, and that gives you a broader network of people that you can talk to. And I think it's around driving that community spirit within credit. And I've always said credit is a communication business, and it is. And I think that's why doing it and working with the CICM to do it brings the sort of that affinity of credit professionals in the same room, albeit remotely, and helps to foster that community-minded approach to our jobs. And I'm now semi-retired, but even when I was at the front line of credit, it's an incredibly lonely place sometimes. And just talking to other people and hearing what they're thinking and knowing that they're going through the same things you're going through. And I think the other thing about webinars is that they're timely. So, if you write an article for a magazine, it takes 6 weeks to get it, onto the page. Whereas webinars, we often refer to examples that happened last week because we're in the room and it's a week after the event, so we can talk about them. So it is very, very timely.
Yeah.